morning guys, I want to say welcome in Malang. Anyway, how's your life? It's really nice to hear that. How about your sleep? That's good. Did you sleep well? Oh nice, so now you'll have the spirit to do our bus tour today, right? Oh great. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Faizah. I'll be a bus tour guide today. I'll tell you some interesting information about Malang and some buildings that we'll pass later. I also want to introduce our crew bus. On your right side, he is Mr. Jono, who became our professional driver who has more than 10 years experience as a driver. It's a really long time, right? So you don't need to worry about our bus tour today, because I believe our tour today must be going safe and comfortable. We will take around 1 hour and 30 minutes for the whole trip. And before we continue our tour today, I will inform you of some rules. First, you must keep the bus clean and don't trash the rubbish along this trip. Then, please keep your health protocol because it's still in the pandemic era. It's my pleasure to accompany you. And please take us as your friend. So if you have a question or request, just raise your hand so I can answer your question and help your request. I'm here to be your tour guide, so I hope you will enjoy this tour. For now, any question guys? If there is no question, can we start our tour today? Let's go! So first we start from our campus, State Polytechnic of Malang. Then we are heading north to turn back to the south in the Soekarno-Hatta street. And as you can see in the morning, this street is so jammed because people are going to their activity. But when we go through this street in the evening, we can find so much street food here. Guys, look at your right. This is what is called as Flight Monument or Patung Pesawat in Soekarno-Hatta Street. Alright, now I'll tell you about our route for today are around Ijen Street with the historical story, then Kayu Tangan Heritage, Alun-Alun Malang, Wisma Tumapel, and we will continue through Alun-Alun Bunder, and then we go through 3D Village or Arama Village, and the last we go back to Polynema campus. Alright guys, here we are going to the Ijen Boulevard. It will take around 10 minutes. Just after the traffic light, we are heading to turn left through Brawijaya University to the Maijen Panjaitan Street. This road is one-way lane. Well, in front of you guys, you can see the UKS roundabout near of Merdeka University. And now we go straight to the Ijen Street. Okay, before that, did you know about the Ijen historical story before? Okay, here I will tell you a little along this street, everyone. So on the left side, we can see Simpang Balapan, which becomes a place for car free day every Sunday. It starts from around 6 to 10 am, depending on the number of events held here. After this, we will see Cathedral Church here. From the front to tall towers flank, the main entrance decorated with a large cross. On the right side of the tower, there is a light brown ancient clock. To enter this church, you can go through the front door, the back door, or to the left of the church. Look at in front of the church, guys. You can see the monument Pahlawan Trip. This statue was built to commemorate the 35 heroes struggle from the Dutch military aggression in 1947. As you can see on Ijen, the road was made into a boulevard as a two-way street and a garden in the middle. Also, it's given palm trees on the left and on the right side. It's not only the street, but also the residences with the European style. In addition, the design of each house is also equipped with a garden. And now, on your left side, there is a public library. And then guys, in the middle of the street is Tugu Kembang. And the last spot that you can see on Ijen Street is a Brawijaya Army Museum. Here you will find all historical objects used by Indonesian heroes in the Dutch colonialism era until the Reformation. Is there any questions so far, guys? Right then. And after the traffic light later, we go to the left and we will continue to Kayu Tangan Heritage and Alun-Alun Merdeka. It's take around 12 minutes. Okay guys, we are now entering Kawi Street. On your left side is the big mall. The name is Mall Olympic Garden, or we call it as MOG. From this street, we can easily find Kayu Tangan Heritage. It will take around 7 minutes to Kayu Tangan Heritage. Have you ever heard about Kayu Tangan Heritage tourism in Malang, guys? So this village has been recorded in the history of classical to modern times. There are 60 old houses that have been identified in this village. This village is characterized by a row of houses with Dutch colonial architecture. The Kayu Tangan region has existed since the time of the ancient kingdom and continued to develop during the Dutch colonial period. If you are entering this place, don't forget to capture every corner to have your best experience. Now we are approaching Alun-Alun Merdeka, guys. It will take around 4 minutes into Merdeka Utara Street. Okay, welcome to Alun-Alun Merdeka. I will give you a bit information about this place. It has many public facilities such as a playground for kids, sport equipment, photo booth. Over there is nursing room, public toilet, fountain, benches, and skate park arena. Around the Alun-Alun, you also can see the big mosque and Gramedia bookstore. Okay, before we will continue, do you have any question? Alright, I will continue. Keep enjoying your seat, guys. We have here heading east on Merdeka Utara Street. Then here slide left toward MGR Sugio Pranoto Street. After this street, we need to turn right into Majapahit Street. Here you can find Wisma Tumapel, which is the historical building, and this place can be a photo booth area. And well, after we find a roundabout here, we will see the Alun-Alun Tugu Malang. Okay guys, on our left side is Alun-Alun Tugu Malang. This is the icon of Malang City. Before I explain the history, don't be shy to ask me if you have a question or request, okay? So, have you ever heard about Alun-Alun Tugu before? Alright. So, Alun-Alun Tugu was the first monument that was built in Indonesia. Alun-Alun Tugu, or formerly known as Alun-Alun Bunder, was built in 1920 by a Dutchman named Thomas Karsten. Why does it have to be in Malang City, not in another big city like Jakarta, Semarang, or Surabaya? Because Malang was the most modern city that had sufficient infrastructure at that time. And nowadays, this place is divided into several parts and is often visited by the local people and tourists who come to Malang City. Take a look on the outside of Tugu Square. There is a fence with a beautiful shape equipped with a sidewalk that is usually used for relaxing and enjoying the environment. So, how is it? Very interesting, isn't it? Okay everyone, now we are going to exit this place through Kartanegara Street toward Tumanggungan Ledo Street, which is our last point today. That called Kampung Warna-Warni or Kampung 3D and also Kampung Arema. from alun-alun Tugu, it will take around 10 minutes. You can see on your right side everyone, it is a kampung warna-warni or kampung 3D Jodipan. Jodipan Colorful Village is the first tourist village in the Malang city. The form of a row of houses with colorful paints that adorned each wall of their house, and it is located on the banks of the Brantas River. And on the other side, you can see Kampung Biru. It's a village where the whole house has blue color. Yeah, it's a good village. So you can capture this moment by taking video or photo here. Do you enjoy it, guys? Very unique, right? Yeah, that's right. So now we are going back to the Polinema campus, and now we are on Panglima Sudirman Street. We go straight off it. On your right side, you will see the military base that's called Rampal. Here there are many people doing sport, and also you will find some street food around this street. And then you can see the Lafayette Hospital on your right side, and you will continue to the left side and follow the road. Now we are at the main road of Malang City. You can see along the way there is many big stores like electronic stores and many others. And after that, we go to the left in Borobudur Street until you see Widyagama University on your left side. I think all of you guys are familiar with this street, right? Yeah, so we are back again on Soekarno-Hatta Street with the flag monument. Then we turn left and go straight toward our campus. Well guys, that's all about our program tour today and a little bit of information about Malang. Thank you very much for your attention and participation. I hope you will enjoy the tour with services. Once again, on behalf of the tour company, I would like to say thank you very much for having our travel on your trip. Have a nice day and don't forget to check your belongings before leaving from the bus. See you on the next trip and God bless you all.